Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited to be introducing this EFT tapping series that I am going to be doing on my channel. Okay, so what is EFT? So EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it is a healing tool that provides a foundation for expanding your emotional freedom. Okay, so how this works is that we tap on meridian points to achieve emotional liberation from anything in past relationships or past mindsets, past limiting beliefs that don't serve us anymore. Okay, this is a form of revision that will indicate to your subconscious mind that you are ready to manifest your perfect life, whether that be your love life, your career life, material life, friendships, relationships, health. Okay, so yeah, in today's video, I am going to talk about different affirmations that you can be saying in order to manifest abundance in your love life using EFT tapping. Okay, so this video is essentially on how we can use EFT tapping in order to manifest, which is so exciting. You can definitely just like Google what EFT tapping is. It also helps reduce like PTSD, anxiety. It's good for like trauma relief, any sort of pains. Okay, but whether that be emotional or physical. Yeah, just a disclaimer, I am not a therapist. I'm not a licensed mental health professional. This is not like an alternative for that, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. I personally think that this has helped me a lot. I can vouch that it has helped me a lot. And I also had one of my clients who came to me and said that like after our EFT session, which actually that was in the group manifestation coaching call, like she was able to see movement. So I do think that EFT definitely helps. I've heard of people talk about how like they used EFT tapping to manifest money. Like they were literally broke, making like barely like 1K a month, who ended up like using EFT tapping to make like an upwards of like $40,000 a month every month. Okay, so this is something that I decided to hop on and try. I'm still relatively new to this, so that is something that I want to put out there. So if any of you are like professional EFT practitioners, which I am not, just a disclaimer, I am not, then please let me know of any sort of advice you may have for me. Please feel free to spread your knowledge regarding EFT tapping. Okay, I am like super open to that. So yeah, the way that I am going to be doing this is a little bit different than what other people might do. Like I feel like this is a combination of like EFT tapping, enchanted tapping, but yeah. That's just something that I want to put out there. So like the tapping that I'm doing, that might not be what you see in like a professional course. Again, I'm not a professional EFT practitioner. This is just what I do that has worked best for me. And I've noticed a lot of abundance coming into my life in pretty much every area after I started doing EFT tapping. And I sort of just like do it on my own terms. I sort of just decided to give it like, my mix. So yeah, this is what's worked best for me, and I affirm that it's going to work really well for you. Okay, so yeah, I'm really excited to share that. I have like a PowerPoint in front of me where I have all of this information ready. This EFT tapping that I'm doing is something that I do in my manifestation group sessions, which I highly recommend checking out. Information to that will be on my website, which will be in the description box below. I really do think it's very helpful. I also just wanted to read a couple of like excerpts or things that people have written about EFT tapping. I'm going to link like the sources in the description box below. Yeah, actually the source for that first fact was www.emofree.com/EFT tutorial. Yeah, so that I just want to like list my sources, and here are a couple of answers that I found on Quora, like from real people. So like, like it's the real deal, and they're not just trying to like advertise it. Giving their very honest reviews on it. But yeah, someone said that EFT is an amazing tool because it allows us to manage our emotions in a powerful and direct way, doing away once and for all whatever has been holding us back. Tapping into those negative feelings creates emotional space for the positive thoughts that we want to tap into, that positive future that we want to experience, the ones that will tune us into exactly what we want. And it also helps calm your nervous system, any sort of anxiety you may have. have. If you're someone that has like limiting beliefs, doubts, fears, worries, EFT tapping will definitely help with that. And I just want to point out that you can still manifest while having doubts, fears, worries, limiting beliefs. I've talked about this a lot on my channel. It's going to be on my Law of Assumption playlist. I especially used to talk about this a lot in my, previous videos. I try to make it a point to like say that in every video, but do check out those other videos if you have more questions about that. I think I might have a video specifically about that, about like why negative thoughts don't manifest. So yeah, and someone even said, Suzanne Gunderson from Quora, like I just like screenshotted her answer. Energy tapping helps calm the momentum of energy in your body. Since your thoughts are energy, they have momentum. If you're wanting something but get stuck focused on something else where there is strong momentum, tapping helps slow down the momentum of that other focus that you don't want so that what you do want can manifest. Tapping calms the mind and body so that you can have choice in where you direct your energy and thoughts. Okay, so I really, really love this. If you want more like just like opinions on EFT tapping or information on EFT tapping, like I highly recommend checking out like Quora and Reddit, because that's where people give their honest opinions. Like the last couple of statements I said are from Quora, so just wanted to give a shout out to that. And the other fact that I said is from the tappingsolution.com, and you can literally just Google how does EFT tapping help manifest, okay, and you'll find a lot of answers. I feel like I did talk about that. The whole thing about how it will help you focus your thoughts on the reality you do want, and help you get on that momentum of manifesting abundance, positivity, while taking away your attention from limiting beliefs, negative things that don't serve you. Basically just helps you achieve emotional liberation and reduce any sort of triggers from the past that may be holding you back from manifesting what you want. Or it's basically a good revision tool in my opinion. Okay, it will help you revise certain events as if they didn't happen, or maybe it'll change your perception on those events. Like you won't get as triggered anymore, and like you'll be ready to create that new reality and like completely release the past. So yeah, that is also something that I wanted to share. So this is going to be the first video I make. I'm going to be doing EFT tapping on money, abundance. Okay, today's video we're going to be focusing on love, but I'm also going to be doing it in other aspects. Let me know if there's something that you want me to do it on, like if you have a business or something. Like I also have some really good affirmations on how to like increase sales in your business. This has really worked a lot for me. Like I am earning like a lot from my business, even though like right now at the moment I only have 11,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like I'm still earning a good money from all the services that I offer here. Like I'm actually, if you really want to know, I'm like earning $30,000 a month just from everything that I'm doing, like my 5 streams of income, also including my full-time corporate day job. The amount of times I've crashed into this table here. But yeah, I mean, it really worked. And I literally just had to do, I think, like 4 to 5 rounds of tapping like every day for a week. And I saw my sales increase. I saw like, my passive, I was gonna say passive aggressive streams, but I saw my passive income increasing, like, from, the streams of income I have where I sell digital downloads. And yeah, I mean, this stuff really works. I can personally attest to it. I would never talk about anything on my channel that I didn't think, personally worked for me. I think I'm also going to offer like EFT group sessions, because I think it's going to be so helpful. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works finally. I think I said that like maybe like 5 minutes ago, but I'm actually going to go ahead and get started. So this is going to be for love. This is going to be for manifesting love. Okay, so I just want to point out the meridian points. So these are the points that I use. I think like it does vary, like people will use other points, but these are just the points that I like using because I've just gotten so used to doing this, and like again I just found out like my way of doing it. But the first point we have here is the crown chakra, okay, on top of your head. So you'll just tap here, and then we have the forehead, and then I like tapping on the side of my eyebrows, and then my cheekbones. Okay, and then some people will do like their upper lip. I just like doing my cheek, and then chin, and then collarbones, and then your solar plexus chakra, which is like in between your chest. Okay, so these are the meridian points. Again, I'm going to go over them. Top of head, aka the crown chakra. I'm spiritual, so I'm going to like talk in terms of chakras, because at the end of the day they're just energy points, and also I'm Hindu, so it's like yeah, I can say that. Crown chakra here, forehead, eyebrows, cheekbones, cheeks, chin, collarbone, solar plexus chakra. Okay, so yeah, from the crown to the solar plexus. And by the way, the crown chakra is good for enhancing divinity and spirituality, and if you're not spiritual and you want to know how is that relevant to manifestation, it's a good way of like getting closer with like your higher self or your subconscious mind or your most intelligent self, like channeling infinite intelligence. So it's like all the answers are within you, and I always say if you ever need to like seek those answers within you, just connect with your crown chakra. Okay, you can do like crown chakra meditations. But that's why I just like tapping on my crown chakra. I know some people will start tapping on their forehead, and solar plexus chakra has to do with like self-love and confidence. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I feel like that's obviously really helpful when it comes to manifesting, because I preach self-concept and self-love so much on my channel. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do like one round, and I'm gonna do like 7 rounds in this video. Okay, so you can do like 4 to 5 rounds to begin with, but I just, for a reason, I just like doing 7 rounds. This is something that stuck with me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by whom my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I only focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I am receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want. I have always gotten who and what I wanted. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. Okay, so this will help you manifest a specific person, new love, soulmate relationship. Okay, I know some people ask like, oh, do I have to say my specific person's name? You can switch any of these affirmations with SP and I are in a happy, healthy, committed relationship. But at the end of the day, your subconscious mind knows who I want. That's why I even wrote like by who my heart desires. Okay, I think it is okay to say your specific person's name, but I just like saying like, oh, who I desire, because it sort of just like draws the attention back to me and like not too much on the other person. That's just an assumption that I have when it comes to manifesting. But your heart knows who you desire. But I like this whole thing about like like who I want, because sometimes we'll have people hitting us up in the way that we wanted our specific person to, or we'll have people hitting us up that we have no interest in. And like, I don't know about you, but while it is flattering, I just want to save everyone's time and only connect with the people that I am into, okay, the opportunities that I am interested in. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and do tapping. I think I'll just do 4 to 5 rounds for this video. Definitely do this on your own time as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the rounds of tapping without any sort of interruptions. I also do want to let you know, like, these affirmations are very, very specific, and there's a reason why I decided to use that in this video, because like I said, EFT is all about achieving that emotional liberation and sort of like revising the past. So you'll see these affirmations are like focused on revision, because I've said things like I have always, which I think is key to like getting what you want, because when you say things like I've always, your mind will automatically see that as the familiar. It will accept that as something you've always been familiar with. And as you know, a lot of what we end up manifesting in the future, in the present, is a reflection of what we're used to in the past. But if there's something that you want to change or revise, like these affirmations and EFT tapping will definitely help. Okay, so without further ado, let's go and get started. I'm only going to do 4 to 5 rounds from the crown chakra to the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by who my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I always focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I'm receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. My relationships always last. I've always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by who my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I only focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I'm receptive to love and be fully loved by who I want. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. My relationships always last. I've always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by who my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I only focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I'm receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. My relationships always last. I've always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by who my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I only focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I'm receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. My relationships always last. Let's go ahead and do one more round. I've always been fully loved, fully pursued, and fully prioritized by who my heart desires. My love has always been fully reciprocated. I only focus on the reality I desire. I've always been worthy of love in every phase of life. It's easy for me to be in a happy, healthy, committed, loving, monogamous relationship with who I desire. I'm receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want. I've always felt safe, secure, and respected in my relationships. My relationships always last. Okay, there we go. I kind of lost count of how many rounds that was, but hopefully you all do feel a little bit lighter. I will say it takes consistency to, see results. Okay, that's just an assumption I have. Maybe you'll do like 2 rounds of tapping and you'll get what you want instantly. Okay, but I do feel like doing this every day will help a lot. There's a siren in the background. Okay, but yeah, I don't know if the mic is picking up on this or not, but yeah. Anyways, I really, really hope that helps. I'm going to be doing this for other aspects of life. Like I have one for self-concept. I have one for interpersonal relationships, manifestation abilities. I have one for health as well. If you want one for appearance change or beauty, let me know. I have one for like business and yeah, so again, just a disclaimer, I'm not an actual EFT practitioner. This is just how I do it. This is what's worked best for me. I know some people will say the beliefs as in like the beliefs that they are not trying to change, but the beliefs that the belief that they're trying to change. Like, I have not been loved. I haven't felt worthy of relationships. I haven't experienced what I wanted. I just sort of like skip that and go to the reality that I do want. That's how I constructed these affirmations in the first place. I took a good look I took a good look and stepped back to see like, what I have struggled with in my love life in the past. And that's how I was able to create these affirmations in the first place. So yeah, I just sort of skipped the part where I say those like, affirmations of like what I used to experience and went straight to what I do want. That's just what's always helped for me. Okay. Yeah, but again, I really, really, really do hope this helped someone. Okay, if this did, please give this video a like, please comment and share so that I can help other people as well. Okay, that really is the goal, to spread a ripple effect of positivity here. I really just want everyone to live their dream life. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I also do want to let you know that I offer one-on-one manifestation coaching, group manifestation coaching. I have a guide out on my Etsy that will help you manifest a specific person, a new relationship, soulmate love, whatever you want in love. It will definitely help. And then I also offer in-depth tarot readings, and I also custom make subliminals that will help you manifest. So if any of these are of interest, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. You'll see my website, and then you'll see all my services. Okay, so if this interests you, do check that out, and I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you so much. I'll see you all next time.